Something must change to stop more and more people from dying because of addiction. That's a point most people agree on. Leaders around Western New York are trying to also agree on where to begin. News 4's Katie Alexander was at a meeting that happened this morning in Buffalo. She joins us now live with what those leaders discussed.
Well, Teresa, the Erie County committee meeting that just ended about 10 minutes ago here at the old county court building, it included a lot of voices about how to tackle the opioid and heroin addiction crisis in Erie County. And at times, those voices clashed and things did get heated.
To us, as parents who have lost kids, you're putting dollars on my son's face.
Clearly dealt with an emotional topic as heroin and opioid deaths continue to rise in Erie County. And while everyone agrees there is a big problem here, there was disagreement about how to fund a solution and whether the proposal on the table now is the best answer. The current proposal asks for the legislature to approve $375,000 this year to hire 2 more county employees to coordinate education outreach and Narcan trainings, as well as all of the record keeping that goes along with all of the programs. The big thing that the money would do, though, is expand the contract with crisis services to create an opioid addiction help hotline. It would be manned by highly trained counselors 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it would be a central resource for law enforcement, family members, and health care providers, as well as addicts, to get help for people struggling with opioids. They need treatment and help. Avi and Julie Israel, whose son Michael died after struggling with addiction, say they tried to find help for him a few years ago when their son died, but they say they were referred to a hospital that had been closed for years.
Far too often, the system has let people down in terms of what's available.
We tried to address this in the budget process, and then we get thrown this, for lack of a better term, publicity stunt by the county executive that wants to say that he's taking action when he hasn't told us where the money's coming from.
Now, the question of whether to go with the current proposal will go to the full legislature to decide. And if the meeting here this morning was anything to go by, we could expect a pretty lively debate during that meeting. We should also be hearing from the county executive in all of this. He's actually in Washington, D.C. right now, attending a national convention about how to tackle the opioid crisis. Reporting live, Katie Alexander, News 4.
Katie, thank you.